Uh, just finished my 5K jog, and unfortunately, this chop over here named my brother thought I could. Look, he's running away. He made me think I could make it. Look at it. He's running away. Listen here. Own up to your crime. Own up to your crime. Look at it. He's running away. I got caught in the rain during a 5K jog. Stop running.
It builds character.
Yeah, it builds character. Okay, next time you're coming with me then. Listen here. Listen. Hey, manyan. Oh, first
I
thing.
want to be on camera, man.
I know you don't want to be on camera, but you're gonna be on camera. You know I have to do this. So come here. So just first, come here. No, come. First, just apologize. Just apologize for making me get in this.
Okay, yeah.
And I am headed off to the salon to get this shit sorted out. I'm gonna get myself. I'm gonna try something new, something, I'm coming out of my comfort zone with this one. So yeah, look out for it. I guess I'll see you guys afterwards. I'll post the process of what I'm getting up on social media, on my Instagram and my Facebook. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it'll work out fine. I mean, I'm going to Nana's in Arcadia here in Pretoria. I always go there. Always get my haircuts there. I trust the one barber only over there, and so yeah, he's gonna hook me up, do a good job, and yeah, see you guys afterwards. As you can see, I did the thing. I think it looks pretty good. I say I look pretty good too. Yeah, like I said, this is a first for me. Dyeing my hair obviously hasn't been a thing, so but I'm actually quite happy with the result. I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out. I'm pretty sure I'll mess with it. Just to see how I can be my own stylist situation. But I like it. I think it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Look at that. We're back at the dojo. Gonna start working hard again. Dojo officially opens on the 8th of January, so Monday. Anyone watching in our immediate vicinity, please come down, join the family, and get some good training in. But as you know, with people who work hard, start early. So we do the most work. Yes, sir. See you guys then. Nice forecast today. So, your boy had a driver's license test today at Watley testing station, and before you start jumping for joy, say, yeah, the boy's gonna start driving his Ferrari and everything. Yeah, no. I failed here. So what had happened was, it was very stupid. It was a stupid mistake. I was doing my alley docking. Alley docking did fine, perfect, no problem. And I made my way to the parallel parking. So as I was doing the parallel parking, my first attempt, no problem. On one side was fine. Then I did the turn in the road, was perfect. Then I went back for my doing the parallel parking from the opposite side. So when I did that, okay, listen to what happened. When I did that, I was starting to turn in, and then when I started turning, I realized no, I started turning way too late. So I asked the lady for a second attempt. So I did that second attempt, drove out, did all of my observations, drove out, got to the spot, okay, did everything right. K53, you look at the mirror, indicate, then you do the full observation, then you start reversing. Okay, cool. So when I started reversing, I started turning after checking my blind spot. What had happened was, as I was getting into the space, it was perfect. Like I was getting in the space perfect. Then the car stalled out. Okay, so obviously when you stall, you need to stop the car from rolling. So you stop the car, handbrake up, hit gear neutral. Okay, so what I what I forgot for some odd reason. I forgot this. Okay, I swear to you, I wasn't nervous or anything. I was fine. Uh, what I had forgot to do was, or no, rather, what I forgot I had done is asked her for my second attempt. So what ended up happening is I started the car, then I did my full observation, then I started driving out, and automatically that's a fail because now you're doing it on your second attempt. So yeah, man. It was just net a stupid mistake, but everything else was fine. I was doing it perfect. No marks off or anything. Just that part. But parallel parking is very easy. You just need to know what you're doing. You need to focus. Obviously, I didn't focus, so yeah, that's why I don't. That's why your boy isn't driving his Ferrari just yet. So, Ferrari, never mind. That thing is already in the scrap heap. I'm going after my Bugatti next. I got my Bugatti. It's right there. It's waiting. Just need a license so I can drive it, legally and everything. But yeah, I already booked my next test for the 2nd of February. So that's like birthday month. So I need to get my license. If it's my birthday month, there's no other kind of way it can go. I need to get my license on that day, and I'm telling you now, I'm getting my license. Then you won't see me in my Bugatti. I'm gonna be rolling up all of you in my Bugatti. I watch out. Fight Star searching for a scrap 2018.
Hey, what's up? Future right here. Woo! The man, it's a long way back. It's a long way going forward. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, feels good. Training is laka. Okay, I've got to run. There's this guy coming back with the bicycle. I have to make sure that I leave him. He cannot catch up with in the future.
So we're off early this morning. We got to do some voiceovers of some old Fight Star footage. Busy working on the archives, making sure that we're getting StarSat all the best fights. So if you've fought on Fight Stars in the last 5-6 years, you're going to be on TV eventually. We've been talking about it for a long time, and now it's happening. So yeah, we looking well forward to it. It's exciting times ahead for us, obviously, with this new avenue for us to put our shows on. So yeah, it's been a lot of hard work. I've had to go through a lot of the footage and cut it and edit it and get it done properly and make sure everything's lacquer. And now we're going to go do commentary for the fight. So my next couple of weeks is about watching old fights, which is pretty much what I love doing. So here's to work. So yeah, we're back from our holidays and just cruising the streets now, trying to get back into this new year. I think this early start of January is a bit of a nightmare because it's a bit iffy. It's not busy and it's not quiet. So waiting to see what happens with the athletes that are back at training. Most of the guys only go back to training now after their holidays. So we want to do a show in early February, which means I need some fit athletes. So best the gyms get their guys going. You guys have been asking for extra fights, you've been asking for new stuff, and Fight Stars putting on extra fights. So we've got a big fight card coming up 10th of Feb, round 1 of fighting for a scrap, and it's already been quite an interesting 5 weeks of the competition. I think things are starting to get a little bit heated with Krista and Paul, which let's see what happens. But I think we're going to have a bit of a social media war A couple more guys chirping and a couple more chirps, I would say, rather than a couple more guys chirping. But let's see what happens. You know, at the end of the day, that's what makes the fight game so great, is these young athletes that want to win. And both Christo and Paul, they're ready to win. You know, you've seen Paul and you've seen Christo. They're both completely different walks of life. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. And they're both fighting for one dream. You know, they both want to be professional MMA athletes, and I think in order to do that, there's a lot that they've got to give up and get right. And they're both learning their trades. So it's interesting to see who's going to come out on top. I think that's going to be a great fight. And I think both guys are ready for it, and both guys are good on both stand up and ground. So it's going to be interesting. Paul's got definitely a reach advantage and a height advantage. He seems like a much bigger bantamweight. But, you know, Christo has been fighting with Fight Stars for 3-4 years now, and at lighty is good. So, and he's at a good camp. You know, he's at CRT now. So it's going to be interesting to see where we go with regards to that fight. Quite interested. Fight of the night, I don't know, definitely potential for fight of the night. Definitely, they both come to fight, so definitely potential for fight of the night. Definitely. Let's see what else we got on the cards. I've got to do my job now. Right, so we're here with Dan the man. So how's it, Dan?
Yo, what's up, dude?
So we're getting ready to do the voiceovers, as I said earlier, for the shows, for the repeat shows on Saturday night, 9 o'clock on Starsat. Dan's set up with all his equipment. Everyone's ready to go. Got our coffee. And for the next 3 hours, we're going to be watching MMA. Tough life, huh?
Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, broke high school kids. Hot party. Monster, hot party.